Hey, Paula Patio here. I hope everybody's having a wonderful week. Oh, I'll tell you, my week, it's only Thursday. It's only Thursday. And I'll tell you, my week has been very interesting. Very interesting. First, I'm going to begin with the video. A couple of months back, I think I could have mentioned it in the previous video, whatever, it's not important. I had to go take photos of my client's daughter's birthday party. Here's the sad thing about it. She's 29 years old and she has aggressive brain cancer. Here's a gorgeous, she's gorgeous gal. Well, she's been battling this for not even a year yet. Studying to be a nurse, was getting ready to take her tests, and then it literally hit her. And her parents, I could just feel crushed, helpless. All the money in the world cannot, we'll say, help you, especially when it comes to, we'll say, medical, or just sad, very sad. So my client, he's really been keeping me busy with all these menus, and I have to change the website. And then he'll do this stuff and posters and da-da-da. So I finally had a chance to do the video, put it together. And all day Sunday, all I did was just cry all day long. I'll tell you. I mean, my eyes are like probably balloons. Here's what took me so long. I knew in my mind what I was going to do when I was doing the pictures. Hey, look, I'm not the greatest photographer. Matter of fact, I think I'm the worst in the world. But I had a general idea. I brought my recorder with me, and everybody said birthday wishes. It was great. And then it went into pictures of her. So it took me over 12 hours to find the right music. And at first I was thinking this, and then I was like, oh, no. I was like, oh, come on, Lord, please help me help me find the right music, because music is everything. And there's a little message maybe that I did in the video to everybody who watches it. Hopefully the music will affect them to the point of people are not immortal on this earth plane that we are just passing through. I know that she believes in Jesus, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not in the least worried about that. There's nothing like watching people you love die. It's not easy. It is not easy at all. You know, keeping a stiff upper lip, having to be strong for those people that are left behind. But it also gives me the opportunity to minister to them about the Lord. And then tell them, it was interesting because when I was with my buddy Mark, with his family, I was able to talk to them about end times. And the whole table was fascinated. They wanted more. And I told them it's in the Bible. It's there. It's all there. And I felt like Ricochet Rabbit because I was all over the place. Bing, 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 bing. But they were just on the edge of their seat. I'm not the type of person. I can't sit there and say, oh, Revelation chapter 4, verse 1, whatever. The Bible did not come broken up in those chapters. That was done at I want to say, the turn of the century, or 1900s, turn of the century, yeah? By some guy that was on some sort of carriage ride, and he had plenty of time on his hands, and he put those chapter marks, okay? I knew about it, and it was brought to the forefront by Pastor Andy Woods. That guy, you'd like that guy. You would like that guy. So anyway, let's get back to the video. So I got the video going, and I finally gave it to them, and then I would get these thank you letters from, oh gosh, it just broke my heart again. There it goes again. Thank you letters from everybody separate. The second thing that I want to bring to the forefront is, let's talk about spiritual gifts. Yeah, spiritual gifts. But it's important that you try to find out what is your spiritual gift. What is your spiritual gift? I mean, I know I have several spiritual gifts, but anyways, I'm going to share something with you. So here it is, Monday, and it all ties in. Monday, let me back up. It was over the weekend, and I don't know how to explain it, but I'll get this a thought, a feeling, but the word that comes to mind is runner's cramp. When you were a kid, you'd be running for a long time, and you'd get those side cramps, and I'm thinking to myself, what, side cramps? What? And then my mom popped into my head. I think it was Monday. No, Sunday, while I was doing the video. She kind of like popped into my head, along with runner's cramp. Didn't make sense to me. Monday, the weirdest thing happened. I had this, it was just for a brief moment, this pain in the most unusual spot. I'm not even gonna say where this pain, okay, it was my tiny little belly button, okay? It was just a weird pain that I've never had before. Didn't last long, but I was like, this is weird. And then, here's the climax of the story. I find out that my mom was taken to the emergency room on Tuesday for appendicitis. Guess when the symptoms started? Over the weekend. My mom told me that everything started out with a cramp and that pain. I mean, I'm laughing at it. It's not funny. Coincidental? I don't know. Gift of knowledge? I don't know. This happens. Does it happen all the time? It happens pretty frequently. I mean, all of a sudden, here, I'll give you another example. Somebody will pop into my head and maybe a day or so or something like that, they'll poof, not poof, appear. Poof, like voila, here they are. Either knocking at my door or sending me a text or something or other, or an email, and it's like, gosh, I was just thinking about you. You know, like, is everything okay? I hope so. Better be. Otherwise, I'll have to pray for you. Maybe I should start writing these things down. But here's my point. Everybody has spiritual gifts, and there's some spiritual gifts that are more prominent than others. How accurate is this test? I don't know. I really don't know. I've taken it more than one time, but a lot of people, they say that it's spot on. Here's my point. Point number 2, and this is going to be the final point. The link is below. Try to figure out what your spiritual gifts are and use it for the good. Some people have the gift of mercy. They say that I have the gift of mercy according to the test. Matter of fact, I pick up on people's feelings, their emotions. It's a little bit draining, and that's probably one of the reasons why I really don't like going out, because I seem to find the ones that are maybe hurting or something or other. I don't know, but that's, I guess, what the Lord wants me to do, help those that are hurting, put a smile on their face, give them encouragement, hope. And that's what you have with Jesus. You have hope. That's what you have with God, our eternal home, hope. That is what we look forward to, our eternal home. We are hopeful of the Lord's return. It's not an if it will happen. It is when it will happen. I am extremely hopeful that it is gonna happen real soon. Really. I kid you not. Really. So, I really wanted to share something with you that I'm working on that I could roll out, but I didn't really set up the example to be a good example. I mean, it's a good example, but it's not ready yet. And it's just one of the many ways that I could give back to you, something that is useful and productive, not only by listening to me, but it's something that you will be able to help me, but use for yourself. I guarantee it. Okay, so this is Paula Patio. I'm signing out, but in the meantime, as I always say, keep Jesus in your heart. He's coming back real soon. Bye-bye.